a CO2 breath hold, table 7, with no vents.
30 seconds. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. One 30. Two minutes. Breathe. Breathe.
All right, we'll turn it off until. Was CO2 table, I guess on table 7. I kind of stopped after a minute. What was going through my mind? Well, the contractions started like, at 40 seconds. Urge to breathe in my mind was fairly strong. The contractions weren't fast or hard like they are, sometimes at the end of a static. But the urge to breathe was strong. And when I saw it was just a minute into it, I thought, I'm never going to make it to 2:15. And that kind of played a mind game, I guess. And then I thought, well, then I'll never make it on the next step either. So anyway, so I'm not sure. I certainly didn't urinate or feel the urge to, or even close. So I'm not sure how productive that table was. But I did notice, let's see, contraction suppression. I could begin to delay it, but essentially I feel the diaphragm's tightening, not contracting like with a snap, but with just starting to tighten, maybe a flutter, and then tighten a little more, flutter. But I could do that for maybe 15 to 30 seconds. Sometimes I couldn't. But that's the only thing I notice about. But I do think if I could delay contraction suppression, it probably is useful. What else? The first 4 tables were pretty easy. My contractions consistently started about a minute 30. Difference between packing is they might not start till, well, with packing and purging, I would get contractions, maybe not even get them, frankly. So I did get contractions, and I did notice my heart rate dive reflex starting to kick in before contractions consistently came, because I was trying to delay it. But the urge to breathe or diaphragm tightening was at 1:30 every time. Whereas with packing and purging, it's always 1:15, 1:30, the first breath hold. And then with packing and purging, I could make that go up to as high as 2:30 before the first contraction. So I guess on the up note is, I did have 8 tables of minor contractions. And the downside is, I don't know what happened on the 7th. Maybe the 10 purges were too many and got my heart rate elevated too high. My heart rate was elevated, but it may have just been that 15-second interval instead of 30. I don't know. But that one I did try to purge 10 times. Didn't seem to help, frankly. So that's a summary of what I experienced, and maybe you can give some insight. Thanks.